Hello my friends, welcome to the update video. We have this fancy new image over here representing the Christmas event, and as you can see it's very lovely, very beautiful. So that is one part of the update, and of course you see there's a lovely woman right over there. Santa Claus is very naughty nowadays, it looks like. She's very, very naughty. But yeah, this new Hero Foxy resembles a League of Legends character named Ari. She has 9 tails, Ari has 9 tails, she has 7 tails. So yeah, big fanciness about that. And yeah, let's just jump into the updates since the majority of you are expecting to see our good old keeper at 10x. Well, let me break the news to you here and say there's none. There's none. Sorry, unfortunately. Battle Pass is not bad. It looks fancy. It has the Air Elite skin on here. And it has this little purple border background around it, so it looks really, really nice. That's actually nice. So I guess maybe the next avatars we get is going to have some fancy images around it. So that looks cool and all. One of the next events we have is this fancy event. I believe it's $9.99. And you get all of these rewards. You do get the new hero as well, and the essence as well. Yeah, you get 1 shooting star. But on the 30th day, you get pretty much the Foxy. And you get some measly shards here. But the one thing that's a little confusing, unless somebody's have to confirm this, is additional rewards will be unlocked upon purchase. So I don't know if it's just a one-time deal or multiple deals on that. There's another event called Friends Reunion. I'm pretty sure that's just bringing back friends that have been long gone from the game, and you get a reward from that, but that hasn't showed up yet, so you have to wait a bit for that. Alchemy, there's nothing new in Alchemy, so don't bother with that. There's nothing new with Hero Shards over here because the update date hasn't showed up. Now your 3 new skins is pretty much, well, this update there wasn't much, honestly, just new hero in that. And we'll get to the new hero in a bit. But our heroes for skins, first one is Title, and it looks like it's Steely Determination. So hero damage reduction is plus 10%, and that's what he looks like. So not bad. That one is, for me, out of the 3, this one's the 3rd, like terrible. Next up is we have the fancy Berserker. He's dressed as Santa. He looks a little puny. A lot of people have said that, yeah. He has a Santa bag on and a fancy sword with some chest around his shoulder, and then he's got the nice hat. IGG, you guys messed up though. You should have had some white beard instead of red, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, hero base damage. It's literally Santa Claus. Why does Santa Claus have a red beard? Hero base HP plus 80% and hero base stack plus 40%. And lastly is Shooting Star, best skin in the update, in my opinion. Holiday Star, look, she's pretty much a reindeer, and she's pretty much Holiday Star. It makes no sense though. You could have made it where she was Mrs. Claus. You have Santa Claus there. This is Mrs. Claus. Again, another wasted opportunity by IGG because they have nobody to tell them what to do with their fancy things. All right, next up we have adjusted items sold in Battle Mall and Alpha Mall. You have to wait until reset for that. And then various bug fixes and optimization. Ignore the various bug fixes because IGG does never fixes bugs in this game. So yeah, just ignore that last part. All right, now I'm moving on to the hero Foxy, and this is what she looks like. Pretty much a 1 tail, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like I said, 7 tails. Resembles League of Legends character. Alrighty, so here's a new hero pretty much. Let's talk it about. If you don't want to hear my beautiful talking, you can always pause the video and look at it yourself. Alright, here it is. Charms the nearest 2 heroes. That's the final skill level. Charmed heroes cannot attack or use skills, which is pretty powerful, and will move towards Foxy, taking 90% increased attack and skill damage for 9 seconds. Foxy also releases a scent to her surrounding, causing enemy heroes within the range to take additional 12,000 damage every second, as well as reduce HP recovered by 70% for 15 seconds. Cost you 1 rage, which is pretty fancy. Hero 8, in my opinion, is ridiculous as well. Increases deployed heroes damage dealt by 55%. So your damage dealing heroes must have this hero on, looks like, if you want more damage. Also has an 80% chance of charming enemies for 5 seconds, which is also ridiculous if you can already see what the charming effect does. So yeah, on top of that, ridiculous and ridiculous. Now the Divine is pretty much similar to Storm Rider's Divine, but Foxy summons every hero and new heroes pretty much, except Guild Boss and Foxy yourself. So replicates 1 enemy hero to the fight for you, excluding Foxy and Guild Bosses. I like how it says bosses. You just usually 1 shitty boss. We want the Arcane Elder. The replica level, attack skill, and divine skill and equipment will be the same as Foxy. So if you have 250, well, your hero is 250. Only one replica can be represented at one time, so pretty much. So I don't know if you want to use the hammer strategy and replace it as soon as it dies. It will benefit you though if you do use the hammer. In my opinion, it honestly would be better for hammer. That way you can try to get what hero you want summoned. Creating a new replica will replace the previous one. We all know that. The replica hero will enter the soul shifted state and it will be stunned for 15 seconds. So it won't do anything for 15 seconds. Pretty much that's the way it's going. And all your heroes' HP will be recovered by 30 seconds of, 30% of the damage dealt by the replica. So very nice. Inclusive of attacks and skill damage. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. Try to get the hero you want summoned, and it does wonders for you. Fortitude. When the hero is garrisoned, there's 80% chance of charming enemy heroes that have entered the battle for the first time for 6 seconds. Dispels all enemy heroes' charm status. Well, no, dispelling an enemy hero's charm status will remove their shield. So that revolves around many of the glyphs, especially the festival. So that's gonna mess with that set right there, and the other glyphs pieces as well. Pretty fancy, honestly, in my opinion. Is it worth it for defense and attack? Defense and attack, in my opinion, yeah. Alrighty. Insight is pretty much heroes. Hero replicas will have level 30 enlightenment and insight and share the same 8 skill effects as Foxy. Damage reduction as for Foxy, and the replica is also increased by 50%. So yeah, it's fancy. I don't know if it's gonna stay at level 30 enlightenment if your hero is level 250. Well, not 250, level 50 enlightenment. Unless it stays at level 30, but there you go. That's Foxy for you. That's the new hero. That's everything there is. And I think that's about it, honestly. That's the update for you. There's nothing else to it. Oh, you want to check as well. 860 attack and HP is 1130. So technically is on par with Shooting Star in terms of HP wise, and damage wise it deals more than Shooting Star. Animalize is just a bust. So technically it's more of an attack type, since if you take a look at their stats. I don't know how far she shoots though, since she is a shooter, so I don't know how far she's gonna shoot. No clue on that, so we'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see if somebody finds out. But I think with that being said, that's the update for you. I did hope you enjoyed the update. If you did, like the video, subscribe, join us in Discord, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Because yeah, we covered everything. There's nothing else in the update besides that. Yeah, take care.